Since the Supreme Court overturned Roe v. Wade, I've been doing a lot of reading, so I know how to protect reproductive freedom right here in Pennsylvania. These are all excellent, but if you live in Pennsylvania and care about reproductive freedom, LGBTQ equality, and racial justice, this is the one I want to talk to you about today. We're always hearing about the federal U.S. Constitution, but do not sleep on the Pennsylvania state constitution. Now more than ever, it really impacts our day-to-day lives. The Dobbs decision, a horrible read by the way, stripped us of our federal right to reproductive autonomy, which leaves us with our state rights. So let's jump into a few highlights. This is the book our state Supreme Court justices are interpreting when they rule whether a law passed by our legislature is constitutional or not. This book is what's standing between us and lawmakers who want to mess with our lives by banning abortion, or targeting gender-expansive kids, or making voting harder. My favorite part is the Equal Rights Amendment banning sex discrimination. It was passed in 1971 with, believe it or not, no drama and no pushback. Nice. Pennsylvania is one of only a handful of states where we vote for our judges. You know, the people who interpret this book. Which means there are no off years in Pennsylvania. If you care about reproductive freedom, LGBTQ equality, and racial justice, you need to vote in every election, which means every year. So anyway, I'm gonna keep reading all these books, but if you just want the highlights, then sign up for Women's Law Project updates and smash that vote button every year.
You know, the law that protects women from sex discrimination is actually very powerful, but it is under-enforced. And so we're in a situation where women are making 76 cents for every dollar a man makes. Some professions are still all but closed to women. The poor and very poor are disproportionately female. There's just a huge agenda out there that we have to pursue if the world's going to be fair and equal for women and girls.
Hi, my name is Amal Bass, and I've been an attorney at the Women's Law Project since 2006. I'm speaking to you from Philadelphia, where the Women's Law Project was founded in 1974. We're a state-based, public interest legal organization working to advance and defend the rights of women, girls, and LGBTQIA people in Pennsylvania and beyond. We're a relatively small organization with significant national influence. But we've always understood that the fight is in the states. This strategic perspective drives our success, especially in reproductive rights. We fight for equality and justice through impact litigation, policy advocacy, public education, and direct representation. Our program is powered by the courage of our clients. In addition to freestanding abortion providers in Pennsylvania, our clients are people who ask us for help after experiencing sex and gender discrimination like sexual harassment, pregnancy and lactation discrimination, and political restrictions on healthcare. Helping our clients pursue justice not only gives us an opportunity to help them, but it also gives us insight into the problems they face, guiding our pursuit of structural reform to stop those injustices from happening to more people.
Actual reproductive freedom are not attacks on morality. These are attacks on the full participation and equality of women in society. Letting democracy slip between our fingers in this country, and we can't let that happen. A society is measured by its treatment of women. If the government can control women's bodies, then make no mistake about it, so will their husbands.
I'm here today because the public crisis we're in, the public health crisis we're in, was manufactured on purpose, in plain sight, against our will, in defiance of medical experts, and with our tax dollars by anti-abortion lawmakers and officials.